Welcome right back into the action, and everything's going well. Everything's going well. Everything's going well. Everything's going on time. Everything's going according to plan. So, first order of operation is that this mission is about the rancor chasing you. So the priority is that you want to run away from the rancor because he'll fucking eat you, and you don't want to die, do you? That's the first order of the operation. No, sorry, can't face you, I'm busy. So, nothing really matters. Oh, well. Oh, that's where we're going. So, alright. Looks like the rancor has a little bit more time. Oh. Rancor has a little bit more time to fuck about there. Ah, there it is. So, right away, the thing is... Oh, that's what we need. You, in the way. You might have gotten a peek there where guys, we need to go. There is rancor chasing us. So in case you want to experiment, you might look for secret areas, but in case you just want to win, just go, or else you might very die. So yeah, coming back to the thing I was talking about, you might have caught a glimpse of a burnt thing over in the previous chamber. This is what burned. This is what burned. This is a massive container of lava, I guess. Because what else could this possibly be? Huh? Hear the door knocking? That's the rancor. Oh, you can break this. Is it worth breaking even? Dude. Break the thing. It does. It's breakable. Please break. We ain't got time for this. Well, what did kill us? I guess just the lava thing broke. Is the answer. Oof. Like the funny pictures say. Just, I don't get it. It sparks. It makes the noise. It should break. It doesn't. Fuck me. Aside from the fact that we actually have more time than I might have previously thought. The pressure is real. So, let's talk about everything. The lava thing just broke and killed me. So there's that. You can make the rancor break those and damage him, and you can see that he's being damaged. You can see his health bar, you can see him being damaged with the force sight, which allows for that. But no matter how many of those he'll break, no matter how much will you shoot him, he won't die. He's pretty much... I think he's got undying code essentially on it, because... well, one way or another, you can't kill him. Now, things like this. Break. Please break. Is it a good idea to give ourselves a quick save here? No, because he's right there. Please break. Please break. Ah, there he is. Our friend. Oh, there was nothing behind it. Amazing. I'll just go with quick load this time, because fuck me. What the fuck is this? I don't know. I don't care. How do I go up? Oh, that's how I do. He'll just open the door for us. That's good enough for me. Dude, we gotta go. Stop doing this, whatever you're doing. Oh, there's the rancor. You deal with him. Fuck you. Just grab a little bit of this, but only a little bit. And fucking go! Yeah. What was I on about? Yes, you can't kill him. You can lure him over to these pods or whatever this is. But even if it breaks it, that's not gonna get him killed. So it's essentially a way... it's essentially a running mission. You don't really have to do much fighting either, because the rancor will take care of that.
What did I ever do to him?
So what I just did is that that thing is gonna be needed for later. And also opens the path. I don't know if they've got a jump 3, but I do, so I'm gonna use it to run. The closer the thing is, the more dangerous it is. So there's a prep.
Maybe I can trap it between those containers and the door.
Yeah, so there's a little bit of safety. This place, he can't really reach here. That's good. Right. Oh, good. Force speed threw me off completely. Right. Pity he's got Dark Radiant, because in this state he can't die, as mentioned before, once or twice. I'm not using it because I don't really need it. It drains your hit points to 1. And you deal with it. Come on, guy. Get tired. There we go. Now, where's Mr. Rancor? Mr. Mutated radioactive rancor that can actually... there he is. Has radioactive breath of toxin. Dragon breath, essentially. He's got dragon breath. So, okay. He's here. He's gonna break the windows. Fuck him. He's busy looking for whatever he's busy looking for. Oh yeah, and I think there's a secret area over there, but who gives a fuck? Mission done. So that's that. And Rancor is too stupid to just climb over it. It's not stupid enough to fight lava pods, and he's tough enough to not die by them, but he's stupid enough to not climb
these
it.
cultists were planning on releasing that mutated rancor into the city and using the ensuing chaos to steal supplies, credits, and whatever else they could get their hands on. Good work.
It is kind of interesting that they were planning to use mutated rancor who create rampage, go on a rampage, and completely trash cities, murdering millions, just to create a diversion. If you have a bioweapon like this, you unleash it in cities to murder people, not create a diversion. You ask a local anarchy club to do that for you.
Luke and I have been trying to find out what Tavion could be hoping to do with Ragnos' scepter, but so far no luck. Keep your ears open for any rumors.
Just in case. So yes. Okay. Mission select. Now, today is a great day. Let me tell you. First off, I've got a thing to do that I'm very worried about. And it sort of relies on people. And I don't know if you know, but people are trash subhumans. That's kind of stupid insult, but it came to my mind. They're trash, filth, garbage, unreliable bitches, and you should never have anything rely on them. That's why you should be a loner, and you should be a prepper, essentially. Well, not really, you don't need to collect salt just in case apocalypse starts, but you need to be able to handle yourself without anybody's help. That will help you because you'll be good enough to handle yourself. I mean, that's the benefit in and of itself. And second, you won't be needed. Well, you will need to rely on stupid humans to help you with things. Like, I'm not gonna get into detail, but let's just say 600, 200, 120 people, 5% effectiveness. Yes. So let's pick a mission before I bore you to death with just talk. Dismantle device. I want dismantle device because that's not gonna be much. Our recent Jedi scholar Tion recently learned of the planet Yalara from our Jedi holocron. How smart of him. We had this book and it says about the planet, but no one cared. The planet was once home to a peaceful yet primitive species that was not ready to be integrated into galactic society, meaning they didn't have spaceships. For this reason, the Jedi Master Borden Kel Verdox, wow, harnessed the power of the planet to create a cloaking device hiding the entire planet from discovery. But now someone else has discovered Yalara. Go to Yalara and find it. Find out if anyone has been there. If the cloaking device is a danger of being stolen, it would be better to destroy it rather than have it fall into the wrong hands. But what about the planet? So also, are you saying that how many planets with life unsuited to be integrated to galactic society is there? And how many have you decided to cloak with a device? How uncommon is it to find a planet with life on it, and the life is not
too powerful to fall into the wrong hands, cult or otherwise. It may be better to just destroy it.
Is not good enough to join us in space fair, and it would be better to just come as aliens, set up weird things, and have them wonder about it. That's fucking... I'd say it's actually more probable that being an alien that doesn't go to space is more probable than being an alien that does. So, what guns do I want? Let's go with this. I'm gonna be using lightsabers anyway. I don't care. Could have picked the sniper rifle because we've got zoom on there. That's useful with showing things. Picked mind trick because I like the force, and I'm not gonna be using it much because it's not that useful at the beginning. Just creates a distraction for sneaking, and this game isn't about sneaking really. Ooh. Look at this. You've got plank bridge over here with these glowing pipelines of space aliens.
Get up to the top and disable that cloaking device.
Would have been easy. Well, aside from the fact that you've got a water power plant, that's pretty cool. A dam that should have a power plant in it. You've got the space alien technology and a plank bridge. So it would have been cool if you just had a lift going right up there, but you don't. That would be too easy of a level, even easier than the rancor. So yeah, the goal for today's playthrough of few missions was that I'm gonna have 2 topics. I was hoping to have 2 topics.
Leave this place.
He wasn't there. Also, they've got this weird weapon, and I was also given a lightsaber so that we can have an animation. I guess that's what it is. You are just given a lightsaber, so that's how you do it. So that you can just the weapon change is forced, and it appears in a cutscene, and the animation happens. So that's a way out of it. And also, you could just program it well. But what do I know? Yeah, this. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk to you. They make this weird noise. This clay. I don't know what's that about. Clay. Like a monster. Are you a monster, Mr. Alien? I guess he is. He just disappeared. He might have been a ghost. That's what's up. That's why he's making. And they've got this gaffer stick. These gaffer sticks.
How did they get here?
Maybe they live here.
Run, Jedi!
No, they actually don't. It's explained later.
Imperials. Now I have to destroy that thing.
No, I guess no. Oh, I wanted to say they figured us out, and now they're onto us. They're really not. So they've got these gaffer sticks that shoot poison, and the poison lingers on the wall and wherever it hits. Oh yeah, and of course the warrior society. They're all about death and dying in battle. This is stupid. Imagine yourself being the best warrior, like ever, forever. Even if you're like senile, you can beat up the hottest dudes around, like the most skilled from the new generation. And then what? You didn't die in battle. You were too good. So you're gonna go to Valhalla, and then what? You're gonna be shunned because you were too good. It's as if religion is stupid. Who would have thought? Don't fall in there. The water current is gonna push you against the wall, and you're gonna die. Mostly drown, but it's a kind of death. Yes. So the 2 topics I had prepared for today was that I finished Lords of the Fallen, and I wanted to talk about that, and I started playing Doom 4, Doom from 2016, 17, I don't know, I don't remember. And I started playing Doom 4, but I'm gonna swap that for something else, which is how well today's... oh, look, it doesn't render from this side. How well today's day is going. So aside from the fact I mentioned that I'm doing a stressful little thing that I need to do and it relies on humans, and fuck if you're gonna get anything done with humans. The second thing is I wanted to talk about things in the game. So wow. So I was playing Doom today. I was enjoying my time. It's a pretty good game. It's a pretty good game, and aside from my in-depth review that I'm not gonna do now, I got to the part when you play that game in the game, like tic-tac-toe, something like that, but with multiple shapes, like Candy Crush, something like that. I wouldn't want to. Well, it's too late already. I used a brand name, but it's like a game where you've got a set of essentially different color pixels, and you have to align them in 3 to create a line, at least 3 to create a line, and you can move them only when you've got the chance to create a line, otherwise you cannot. So where do I go now? Back to the fan, I think. So you have to create a line, right? That's not the point. That's not the point. The point is that when I was playing that and I was getting a higher score, the computer crashed. Fantastic. So my PC just fucking crashed because it couldn't handle fucking Tetris, essentially. So it crashed. I reset my computer, of course. I reset my computer, and what happens is that I actually have Doom on Steam, but it's not my Doom, it's my friend's, and you can share your library with your friend. So I log back into Steam to play. Oh, you don't want to hit the ceiling, too late. Can you even not hit the ceiling? Anyway, I survived. Why are you here? Where were you? It was in some hole. Oh, there you are. Hello, misters. That will weaken you. Jump over. No? Okay. Right. Lightsaber combat it is then. Fuck you. Righto. Go, dying laser. An endless depth. That ends there. Okay. I logged back into Steam. And aside from the unnoticeable fact that my library is kind of jumbled, it turns out that I lost the verification of my friend, and I'm no longer sharing the games. Technically he's not sharing games with me, but the point is I can't play Doom anymore until I get in touch with him and ask him politely to revalidate me or something. Oh well. That's a bother. I was enjoying my time, and now I don't know when he'll have time, because, you know, people are often busy, wisely or otherwise. I would expect him to spare you at least 5 minutes to do that. We trust each other enough to share passwords, or at least he trusts me enough to share his password, at least for a little while. So, that shouldn't be much of a problem, but then again, he kind of lives in a rural area where phones don't work well, so it's hard to get in touch with him. Anyway, I can't play Doom and I'm upset. So, right, the PC crashes, everything you had opened goes to shit, because you don't get a, like, you know what I'm saying, you can't save that, especially when the computer crashes. And now my library of games is fucked and I can't play the games that he has that I wanted to play. Like, Doom was the only thing I was looking forward to when I was waking up. It was my life, my only joy. How sad must your life be to have Doom as your only joy in life? That's why I'm joking about myself. It's just Doom. I have other things to do, like for instance the obligation I talked in the beginning. The important thing that stresses me out, that I should be doing instead of doing anything else really, because it's important, but I'm also blocked by other humans, so I've got an excuse, but then again it's no excuse because I've got deadlines. I might be rambling, but coherently, so it's probably not a ramble. I can follow my thoughts, why can't you? Huh? Doesn't matter. Possibly. Yes, it's still Jedi. Oh look, we're at the plank bridge. Just push them. Oh, they died of poisoning. Die. Hold on. We've got grip. Maxed out, nonetheless. That's fun force. I mentioned, I was talking about how fun it is. Fuck you. You died a noble death, like a bitch. You laughing at me? Yes, you do. Check this out. Just, oh fuck, shit. No, that was supposed to be the other way around. You're supposed to grip him, and then whatever he does, ends up dead. He can't push you away, but that's what he's programmed to do. So, he can't push you away, but then he does, and he dies. He dies. Essentially the same thing, right? Right. Yes. So, Doom is fucked. And then I decided to play this, because I can't play Doom anymore. Oh look, this is interesting. Usually, when there's something breakable, you either are not told about it at all, or the way of notifying you that something is interactable with, aside from being a switch, like a block that you can push, is that you get a blue reticle that indicates that it's interactable with a force. But there, they just made it an enemy, and that's why the reticle turns red. This is essentially floor is lava, and also that thing from Ultima. From Ultima. What is it? The grass attacks you, ground, floor, carpet? Something like that. So yeah, it's the secret area. Worth taking a peek, maybe. Possibly. And these giant machines. You've got the space alien technology and those generators that were spinning, so you might think you're not gonna be needing these actuators or industrial machinery, instead you're gonna be using electronics. But what do I know? Maybe they were retrofitted. Norgri were technologically savvy enough to have a dam that has a power plant in it to produce power, but not smart enough to have different clothes than tribal loincloths and gaffer sticks that shoot poison. Make of it what you will. Oops. Oh, that's fine. See, in Doom there isn't really a full damage, so when I started falling, I recalled that fact and got concerned because I might die actually. Oh, I just got cut in the face. That's just a scratch, you know. Right, that's a good show. Oh, the show's ended. Fuck. So I decided to play this because, you know, not only did I not upload much lately, and also I gained a subscriber, so it's like an incentive to keep him around, right? So maybe I'll play a game and edit. Oh look, they're friends now. They're friends now.
Stop.
Look, he doesn't even care about me. Look, what is this? Hello, my name is Jaden. What's yours? Is it dead? It might be dead. Oh, look, I'm stuck on this. Were they stuck on this too? Fortunately, they are not force sensitive, so they cannot block force push. Oh, that's not what I wanted, it's fine. I wanted quick save. Force quick save, remember that? What a good force power. No! I was hoping I would be able to push him away, but usually when I use force lightning, I use it to completion until I run dry with my force powers. So no, not that. I won't be able to push him away even if he's flying. Oh look, he's kissing him. He slipped. He actually pretty much slipped. Let's go. I don't care about his life. He should. That's his problem. So what? Well, alright. I'm about to finish. I think there's one more enemy here, but I may be wrong. Ah, there were two. That's fine. So yeah, wanted to play this. To vent. You know, to talk about things. And then, not only the Doom and Steam and my computer crash, like before, not when I started playing this, but also, this game just got fucked. Let me tell you all about it. At the end of all things.
Darth Vader used many Nogri as assassins and bodyguards. We think Vader ordered the Nogri to wipe out the Yalarans and guard the cloaking device.
Oh.
Now that the device is destroyed, no one can claim it. The remaining Nogri have been picked up and returned home.
Alright, things to unpack here. I don't know how long is that gonna be. Nogri are not native to Yalara. They were Yalarans. Wherever the accent is. They got wiped out. You mean entirely from the planet or just from the facility? It sounds like from the planet. Second, Vader is using Nogri as assassins and bodyguards. They're fucking primitive animals, and you're Darth Vader. What good are they? Especially as bodyguards. Maybe bodyguards for someone else than Vader. But then, for who? For admirals? For Imperial officers that already have Imperial around them? Sounds like a massive plot hole. Also, that single solitary secret area we found was the single and solitary area in the whole level. Yeah, picked up and returned home. Murderers and thugs. Picked up and returned home. How fortunate, how fortunate. Right.
We haven't received any new reports about cult activity in the last few days, but I don't think they've decided to go into hiding. They must be close to completing their plan.
We did get some old reports though. That's always a bonus. So. Okay. Now. I wanted to play this. To talk about Doom, right? Because, like I said, I've got a subscriber, I have nothing else to play, so might as well this. And it's not a political show, motherfucker, so... And so that. The other thing is, I started to play this, well, it got fucked. So, the disc is in a drive, let's not get into details what kind of disc it is. I find the launcher in my start menu, click it, hit play single player, or something like that, whichever gets you to single player, hit that, and please insert CD1. What do you mean? It was working before. Let's look into the options. Well, the virtual drive is disabled for some reason, so enable that, put the disk in the drive, try again. Please put the disk 1 in. Bitch, you already have the disk in. How about you work instead? No, it's not working. So let's quit that. Quit the launcher. Start it from the CD. So, right, maybe it didn't refresh, something like that. And you do that. I do that. Start it from the CD. It says please insert CD1. I started it from CD1. How come you're not detecting it? And I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to fix it. How did you fix it? You're playing the game though. How did you fix it? Let me tell you. Information has surfaced about a large stockpile of old weapons hidden in the wastes of Ord Mantell. Destroy the stockpiles so they don't fall into the wrong hands. Records from the time of the rebellion indicate there should be 7 caches hidden in the ruined city. Well, talking about destructions and hidden caches. Again, Jaden was able to pull bombs bigger than himself, 4 of them, straight out of his fucking ass. I guess force bomb. Good on him.
This should be easy. Just plant some charges, watch the fireworks, and come home. What can go wrong?
No, first thing is that you can get shot by shrapnel. But there's a twist to this. more mind trick. Let's do this because zooming. So yeah, so the disc isn't working. Try it again, doesn't work. I don't know if it'll ever work again correctly. So how did I fix it? I'm using that open source patch things, and it has a separate launcher. So I did this. I went into the files
There's some of the
directly
weapons right there.
and used the exe, the executable file, to launch the patch thing directly, not through the launcher that does checks, I guess. And that worked. So there's that. There's the 7th. Again, we're gonna pull 7 bombs out of our ass with force bomb. And here's the twist. Are you seeing it yet? You could hear the engines cut off and he was still floating. Magic. Force.
Boba Fett.
Force.
This doesn't concern you, Jedi. Just walk away.
What doesn't concern me?
Look, I
Weapon
can't
piles.
do that.
So yeah, I fixed
Can we
that.
talk about this?
No, you put force lightning, make him go away. That'll be it for today. I would like to remind you to, you know, subscribe, hit the bells, comment, like, and shit like that, and make your friends do the same, just like they did for me when I asked them to do that important thing. And I know I can count on you. 5%. All 1 or 4 of you or 50 of you, 1%. Perfect. Stick around, you'll see how this develops.